Well, Coach, congratulations on a thrilling quarterfinal victory here. We'll begin with an opening statement, and then we'll have questions to follow.
Well, I thought it was a great basketball game against two really good teams. Southern Nazarene, we have a lot of respect for their defense and their players. They're a hard matchup for us, but I thought we did a really good job defensively. And, what we asked our players to, guard some people, back off, help off others. I think we executed our plan very well. I thought two keys to the game was the beginning of the game got off to a great start. And then after the third quarter, they made a little run on us right before half, getting off to a great start in the third quarter. But just some great plays at the end of the game and just a good basketball game.
Well, Coach, obviously it came down to the wire, and I know we want to talk about that because it was a fantastic finish, but you withstood Southern Nazarene coming back twice. You said you got off to the big lead, they came back. Second half, same thing. You get off to an even bigger lead, they come all the way back. How do you withstand those runs over the course of the game?
Well, I think a lot of it is experience. We've had so many close basketball games this year in situations just like that on both sides, with the lead, coming from behind. It's been a season of just 1 2 point games all year long, and our team has been through it with experience with that. And I think there's just some toughness too. I think we knew that we could make some plays, and credit them. They hit some tough shots at the end of the game to tie the game. But when the players came over, I think there was a confidence in them that we could finish this off, and that's what happened.
So Alex, I already asked you this once on the broadcast, but now for the other interview here. Take us back through the final play and that last shot.
I don't know. I just know that everybody else was denied, and so I just stepped up, grabbed the ball, and just tried to stay calm and take it to the basket because they were denying everybody else, and just had confidence to take the shot.
And Coach, it was Metcalf first, who looked like she had the game winner, and Nikki Metcalf, and what day she had. But then Southern Nazarene goes down and scores. What did you tell your team during that timeout? You get to advance the ball. What was going through your head, and what was the strategy there?
Well, we had a play set up, and they did a good job of denying the play. And Alex broke open free, and threw her the basketball, and she made a good drive and really just made a good one-on-one play, which she's very capable of doing it, and we all had confidence in her doing that. So, credit them, they stopped our play, but sometimes you got to break out of the play to make a play.
Tori, fantastic game overall, 25 points, but your first quarter, you really set the tone for the team there. You came out and went 7 for 9. It didn't seem like you missed there for a little while. How was that feeling?
It was okay. I'm glad to be here and to step up. I feel like I'm a leader on this team, so I feel like I needed to bring some energy, and hopefully that my team will help match it. And we usually do this every game, and my team really gave me the confidence to keep pushing and keep taking those shots. So I guess when all that is a combination, you can go 7 for 9. Yes, sir.
Well, and you kept on through the game. Of course, it was one of those things too. And Coach, you may add to this, either one of y'all. They shut Sanders down, and I'm sure that was part of the game plan. If you get the opportunity, which they did, you stepped up and did what you needed to do. Was there pressure on you when you saw your teammate, was struggling a little bit?
No, sir. Like I said, I'm kind of older, so I've kind of been in these situations. Yes, sir, a few times. So, we also practice it, the floor kind of open, and just taking those shots and being confident. And also with the first quarter, kind of how it went, I just kind of came in with some confidence after the first quarter. So
You made yourself at home in Shawnee really quickly, didn't you?
yes, sir. Appreciate that.
So, Coach, there were, I think, 4 game-tying and go-ahead shots in the last 30 seconds. Have you been a part of a game like that? There's been so many, shot makers at the end, as opposed to, maybe one shot and then the rest there's just tough shots that don't go.
Well, I've done this for 34 years, and I think I've coached over 800 games. So
I'm just wondering if you can draw a conclusion, if this one draws compares to standing in your past.
Yeah, there have been a lot, and a lot of them in these tournaments that has happened. And one that I remember was, it was 10 years ago against Monticello. We were the #1 seed, and the game was just like this, and they hit a shot at the end that we thought the game was over, and then we hit about a 30-foot shot to win the game. So that's the one that kind of I remember the most. But there's been a lot of them in my career. But so proud of this team. What this team has done, what it's overcome throughout the season, and get ready for the next game.
Coach, I'll ask one more thing because a player like Alex knew, and nobody counts out Arkansas Tech because of you, because of the history. So what do you tell your team before a game as the 7th seed? You're the 7th seed, but everybody knows that y'all are going to come out and do what you do.
Yeah, told them nothing. It was just preparation, just like we usually do, scouting reports, watching tape, practice. I really don't dwell on the past with these guys, with our history of our program and what we've done. It's just truly a game-by-game thing, and I really enjoy coaching these guys.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Enjoy that well-earned day off, and we'll see you on the
Thank you.